What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Larry of the No Regret Show. Today we're going to talk about how the car you drive could possibly catapult you into the next tier of financial freedom. Now, here's the thing. If you're new here, we like to talk about not just building wealth, we like to talk about conserving wealth. And the car that you drive could be the number one thing that is destroying your financial freedom or your finances in general. Packing your own coffee is cool, but packing your own coffee in a car where you're paying $1,000 a month or $1,500 a month kind of defeats the purpose of packing your own coffee. If you're gonna, pack your own coffee, why not? If you're gonna spill it in a beater. I spill it in this all the time. Now, talking of beaters and speaking of beaters, I get told my 2018 Ram 1500 is a beater. I get told, Larry, when you gonna buy a new car? How many miles you got on that car? I say, 112. Oh, it's time for a new car. Don't let people decide when you should be buying a car or when the best time for you to buy a car or what type of car you should drive. Now, for us, a Ram, a pickup truck is perfect for my lifestyle. I work on an industrial job site. A lot of you know I'm a longshoreman. The roads are horrible here. I used to drive all type of sports cars here, Audis and M3s. I would blow a tire and have a donut because none of the tire shops had a rim. I would get pieces of I would get pieces of nails in my tires. No one could plug them because nobody wants to plug a tire, a low profile sports car. Who wants to do that? But once I got my Ram and I would get flats, it was easier for them to find me a tire because they make a lot of tires because more pickup trucks are on industrial sites and the warehouses around where I work. And that brings me to my second point. When you have to get maintenance, it's a lot cheaper when you drive a domestic, American car or an older Japanese car. A lot more of these mechanics and a lot of body shops actually can get parts easier for your car. You see, ladies and gentlemen, when you drive a lot of these Swedish, German, British automobiles, they don't make a lot of the parts. They don't even make a lot of the tools for a lot of these mechanics to work on these cars. This is why, in my opinion, it's your money. I didn't help you make it. I can't tell you how to spend it. But buying your car based on your lifestyle could really, really help catapult you into that next tier. Here's why. Let me use myself as an example. I work on a job site. I work about, 60 miles away from my job. Four-wheel drive was important because not just getting to work, but if a snowstorm happens, I want to be able to get, home from work. We have a dog. She's always in the back. Pickup truck is good. Throw her up. She's got the sliding window in the back. We own multiple pieces of real estate. I can go to these stores, pick up countertops, toilet bowls, mulch trees, throw it in the back. It's easier on me. Now, the drawback is the gas. You're not going to get everything you want, but for me, it was more pros than cons. I get to have room. I get something reliable. I get something that's mass produced. I have room if I need to put shelves and stuff in the back. Now, when you buy your car, I suggest you base it on your lifestyle. If you're single and you work far from, from your home, I suggest you buy an older car, a beater, maybe 5 to 10 years old. I can't believe I'm saying a beater is 5 years. When did we start calling beaters 5 years? Oh, your car's old, it's 5 years old. I plan on driving this into the ground, and when it breaks, I'm gonna fix it again. So, grab something that's a 4-cylinder, something that's, it's mass produced, where if you need brakes, you need tires, you need bulbs. A lot of these German automobiles, they're like $500 for a bulb. Trust me, because a lot of the bulbs are run on sensors and computers. Now, if you have a family, a lot of times buying that newer Range Rover or that $100,000 Jeep Wagoneer, sometimes you might want to think about driving an older Toyota Sienna. They are extremely reliable. If an SUV is your thing and you want an SUV, think about an older Tahoe, Nissan Armada, Toyota 4Runner, something older. If you got a huge family, hey, Chevy, a Chevy Suburban. a Ford Expedition. But you want to get something where if you got to work on the truck yourself or work on the car yourself, you have the tools and you can go right to your auto parts store, buy it, watch a YouTube video, and install it. A lot of times, these German cars, you don't have the tools, they don't have the parts in stock. It's just a headache. And the peace of mind. When you park a lot of these cars and, you have an older car, you're not stressed out that someone's going to dent it or scratch it. A shopping cart hits it. You're not over there. Oh, it's a lease and I got to pay for the damage. You sleep easier. You sleep a lot easier at night. You don't got to park 90 miles away from the grocery store. First available spot, boom, you in there, put your groceries, you're done. You're not worrying about it. You see, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of times we worry about what people think of us. We worry about what people say about us. That influences our buying decisions. And a lot of times people need to really look at their situation. If it's two people, if you want to buy flashy, expensive cars, hey, do your thing. But I will tell you, driving a older Japanese American car help keep so much money in our pockets. Sometimes being simple is not being boring, because what we try to do is live simple now. That way, later on in life, we can enjoy the beautiful things. We don't got to but worry about prices of certain things, because those are your golden years. A lot of people want to be risky now, whatever it is. It's their car, buying cars being risky, with their investments. And then later on in life, a lot of that stuff comes, it comes forward where you were making the wrong decisions and you can't turn back the hands of time. So I hope this video helps, but just remember something. The car in your driveway or the car in your garage that you love so much, does it really have feelings, and does it love you back? And will that car take care of you in the future? Hope you made it this far. My name is Larry from the No Regret Show. Think about dropping me a like and subscribing. I'm trying to help you get to where you want to go in the future. Today is cool. You got to live life for today. But YOLOing every day, is it really going to pay off when all those gray hairs come in? No regrets, get it.